Previously on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
My big face of controls. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. Let me teach you some manners. Bend down here, sonny. I'ma slap you upside your head.
Yop! You shan't be cutting my head off, you headless hunter! Hey guys, it's Silent Senior 09, and we are back with more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Here we go. We said we were gonna go left! Not right, but to the left, to the left! Everything you love about me is to the left! And I totally butchered that song. Wow. Don't ever ask me to be a singer, I guess you could say. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this room has some invisible stuff too. Go figure. This is like the Temple of Invisible Troubles. Yep. There's an invisible, lovely little scythe guy there. Lovely. Alright, so I'm gonna, like, not get diced up. Come around this corner. Oh, jeez. Invisible bats. That's just what I want to see. Let's see what happens when I do this. Nothing! What? You eat everything else? What if I maybe, like... hold it just a little bit and then watch it blow. Oh yeah! Alright. Get serious now. In this room, you need to take care of all the bats, basically. And the enemies that are, like, floating around. There's one over here. And I think there's another one that's floating around. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna take care of this like without having my shield or anything else eaten and taken away from you, little creep. Quit trying to suck on me, you little creep! Trying to suck the life out of me like I'm some kind of... like I'm some garbage that you're trying to suck up in a vacuum or something, dude. Jeez. Let's see here. Okay, there's another bat around here somewhere. Where's he at? Am I blind? If. Don't answer that. But you just answered your own question. Awesome. I'm talking to myself here, folks. Wonderful job. Okay, so look around here. Doot 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 doot. Toot toot. Going around the bend. I'm going around. Oh wow, it totally went through his head or his clothing. Almost got me by the hair. It's on my neck. Okay, this is really getting annoying. Where's that other bat at? I know it's around here, I just gotta look for it. I'm gonna run out of power soon, dude. Seriously. What the heck, man? Where is that freaking bat? It says I'm nearby, but I don't see it. Am I destined to not find this stupid thing? Dude. He's like a... Okay. Navi... Help me out here. Do your magic stuff and start turning yellow again. Okay, so I've totally found the bat. Or rather, it found me. I have no idea what the deal with this game was, but I couldn't find the freaking bat to save my life. Jeez, you'd think I'd be an expert at this. Whatever. Whatever. I'll do whatever I want. So I'm gonna come here and open these chests. 5 rubies! Lame. Oh, wow. Hello, that's invisible. Allow me to make it visible by magically kicking it open. Yeah! Give me some arrows. Alright. So, let's grab this gold skulltula here, and then we be on a happy little merry way. Oh, yeah. Booyah! The first of a few golden skulltulas. And since I'm kind of low on magic power, I'm not going to use it to kind of like find my way out. Because I already know you don't want to go across the center like that. So you'll just get magically cut by the invisible scythe. Because we're super awesome. Okay, yeah. Sorry, there we go. Had to get that off. So once you do that, there really wasn't, to be honest, any point in going that way if you're just trying to beat the game. But if you're looking for the gold skulltulas, I am not in the mood for your stuff today. No. Leave me alone. Go away. You're going to come over here where this drop-in platform's at. Be very careful when you're coming over to it because it tends to not always be an easy thing to land on for some reason. I have I have sometimes where I don't land on it, and sometimes where I do, so. Alrighty, so while I collect these white gems of mystical gold, allow me to continue my shoutout spree thing, and not grab the magic beans. Let me do it, dude. You need a bomb shoot. Hello, there we go. Oh wow, he didn't have to be stunned. That's cool. My next shoutout actually goes to a person I find to be rather underrated, in my opinion. I mean, they have a lot of, they're recognized by a lot of people. He's recognized by a lot of people, but I just personally feel he's not mentioned as much as a lot of the big names you hear. And I personally feel this person should be like one of the humongous names. Only one with the eye of truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blaze. What the crap are you smoking, dude? Are you like William Shakespeare or something? Jeez. I'd have to translate that crap, and just no. Basically what it means is you gotta come over here and pull this block out. I don't know about it being an umbrella, but it will help you keep you from getting squashed by these big spike thingies that continue to keep coming up and down, basically. What was... Oh, I was about to do my dang shout-out. Hello, dude. You just got cut off mid-sentence. What I wanted to do for my shout-out... If I cannot die here, that'd be nice. Is I wanted to mention his name. Come on now, just spit it out, right? The guy that I'm referring to, who I feel is underrated, is not... I believe if I pronounce it correctly, is known as Atma. Atma 01 is what it shows, but I guess he just prefers to be called Atma. He is kick-arse, dude. If you haven't watched his stuff at all, then I highly advise you check him out. He's funny as all get out. I know I've said that to just about every LPer, but in all honesty, he's really interesting actually. He does his style of picking projects is kind of just a little bit of everything. It's not just like one particular game series he sticks to. You know, he's not like an extreme hardcore gamer that picks just this, or he's not like a hardcore Nintendo fan who only picks Nintendo games. He does just about everything. Anything that he's in the mood to, he just about does it. You know, he doesn't have to go for the black sheep of anything. He does what he wants, and it's a lot of fun. Couple things. Actually, there's a few things. Pull the block all the way here. Okay, coolness. He's kind of a daredevil, actually. At least his commentary, it kind of rings to me like a daredevilish personality. He's a very chillax kind of elf here, and as I said, he's a little bit of everything. I highly advise, if you haven't checked him out, Atma. Take a peek and see what he's about. See him work his magic as he plays through some games. I'm not really going to go list them because I think it would just be better if you go ahead and check them yourself. What? 5 rubies? Fine then. If that's how much you think this relationship is, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay, so... Oh, wow. What? Just what? Seriously? Did that happen? Oh my gosh, that freaking happened! What the crap, man? You kidding me? I got pinned between the block and the freaking raining ceiling of spikes? Jeez, McCree's, man. This game is just brutal. For a simple Zelda game, this is really, like, vicious. Jeez, and there comes another burp for y'all. Burp number 3 on the way. There we go. Oh, jeez. I guess since this temple's kind of like King Chang's tomb, it should be rather vicious. So, I guess I should go into a little bit more about him, since I'm actually kind of studying. From what I read and from what I learned, basically, in history, I don't know for sure what all is fluff and stuff and what all is true, but apparently he's known today as like the Great Uniter. I want to say the China areas of China, basically. And what he was, for a long time, he wasn't really known as something positive to think about. And in all honesty, when I read in the history of what he did things rather rough, gruffly rough, and he, in general, I guess was considered a ruthless leader, and I have to say, I can't deny what the little book says about it, in all honesty. He was pretty vicious. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, I guess. There's a certain dialect to it. Wow, seriously? No shield? Wow. Because I don't know how to pronounce each of the letters, because I know, like, the Q is pronounced as a CH, and then the X is like a sh, and then there's some other stuff, and I'm totally out of power. That's not good. That is not good. I need some potion. Give me some potion. Put me back in motion. Wow, I really wish I had some power. You know what? Those guys over there... I've never been so happy to see you dead guys. You guys are gonna help me get some power. Yeah! So, what was that? Oh, I was talking about King Chang's tomb. The thing about it, the reason this reminds me of is when he was, like, he was getting up in his age, well, he wasn't really, like, a long ruler or anything. That's another thing you can do if you're having trouble running out of potion, you just kind of push it on off. Is when he died, basically, he was buried in a tomb, basically, and he had, like, people build, like, this giant tomb-like thing. And I guess he ended up having his childless, because I guess they had more than one wife, I guess, at that time. It was seen okay for the ruler to have that. I don't know. Personally, I prefer one partner and one partner only, and that's really all I could probably tolerate in patience or and what have you with the shenanigans and stuff. But that's just me. Nothing against the females, y'all awesome folks. It's just let's just say we'll just drop the topic and come back to that, the battle of the sexes, so to speak. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, King Chang, he had his childless wives buried with him, basically not alive, of course, but he had them buried, you know, slayed and buried. And there's a golden skulltula I'm gonna go get real quick. No, don't burn me! Ah, I'm on fire and I'm angry. Ah. Okay, that was kind of dumb, but oh well. Golden skulltula. So yeah, he was a pretty ruthless leader, the Chinaman. I keep going back and forth because I keep getting distracted by these stupid bats. Little pains in the booties. You gave me trouble in the one room, and now you're giving me trouble now. Ugh. Whatever. Take care of you. Haha! You didn't get it to me that time. And I got you right in your eyes. Booyah! Alright, yeah, like I said, I keep getting distracted. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop and just discontinue. Moving on. Aside from this being like a tomb, I have to say, the music's actually, it's got a really nice creepy ring to it, because, you know, it's got like a chorus kind of going, like dead cries of the dead or something. It's kind of freaky. I don't know, like, any history behind this, so I'm not the person to look forward to that, because I'm not a history buff at all. So if there's any, like, hidden meaning behind, like, the choice of this, how this music was chosen, feel free to share it with me, because I'll be glad to hear it, in all honesty. Okay, so let me see. I think I'm in the... Yes, this is really cool, actually. We're in the fan room, because they're my biggest fans. Badooch. You're going to want to have your iron boots on. Be very careful, because you have spikes kind of going back and forth. If you have boots, or if you have just the regular boots on, or the hover boots on, you're going to get blown back, and you're not going to be able to get through. Which wouldn't do you any good, because your objective is to get through. And this was interesting to figure out, using that wooden post to, because there was no, like, target like the other rooms are. So, alrighty, this room. This gets really interesting, because there's only, like, one way, and then you got an eyeball switch that you're assuming you get to hit. Well, let me assure you, that eye is not your friend. It just wants to burn the ever-loving starch out of you and turn you into roasted chicken or something. I don't know. I guess he's trying to serve me up for deep fat fry, or for the freaking monster in this temple. You know, the fire ant creature? Yeah, that thing. Jeez. Alright. Alrighty. I think in this room there was a... Oh, wow. That was interesting. Let me do this quick, and then I'll ask questions later. Oh, okay. Wow. That's interesting. So apparently that's what those do, too. At Lake Hylia, there's a spot where you can do the same thing when you're a kid. You can play a song, I guess. I played the Sun Song, and apparently pinkish fairy's gonna come out. There's something in here. There has to be. It says there's a chest here. Yeah, there is. Okay, coolness. And I mean, it's just the weirdest thing. I just found out about it when I was playing around, messing with this, kind of looking around, practicing and stuff. Right? Why am I? Okay, what is it, Navi?
Here, I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have sacred faith should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to the hidden path. That's what they're saying.
Okay, well, let's go to the other room then, I guess. What she's talking about is basically... Well, stop trying to burn me! Ha! Deflected. You want to use the fan to blow you over there, actually. Booyah. And this is actually where you need to go. Because I remember the longest time when I was watching this, when my dad was playing this, he was having the hardest time, and I was like, I don't know. we racked our brains over it overnight, and I remember when we played this, he was like, oh, okay, you gotta do this, because he found out. That's when he called me back out, like, hey, I figured it out, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I come running down the hallway like a goofy little kid to watch him complete this temple, you know. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, I have no idea where my conversations come from sometimes. I think I just pull them out of my rum side, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, right? There we go. I don't want no mummies in here today. No, 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 no want no mummies in here today. Oh yeah. Got us another chest here. I'll tell you, this temple has a lot of little chests. I'm just thankful we don't have any booby trap chests yet, because we're gonna have some of those to deal with. I think later on in the game. I'm not sure when the first set of chests are. Okay, this is really interesting. Hello, that was a hiccup and a burp. Wow. Anybody ever have that experience? Excuse me. You know, where you gotta do one thing and you end up doing both at the same time? It's the grossest thing ever. It's kind of like when you cough and fart or burp and hiccup, man. It's just like, ew. Makes you feel all nasty and stuff like, ew, that's... why did I just do that? That's nasty. Freaking bodily functions giving you some issues, man. Dude, don't roll into it. Give yourself a headache. Alrighty. So, we're gonna push this block all the way down here. Like so. Cha. Boom. Chicka boom. Chicka boom. Chicka boom. Chicka boom. Boom. Chicka boom. Oh yeah. Now, remember when we were in the room with the scythes? I know there's a lot of room with scythes. When there was an area we didn't check. That's actually where you end up being, and because that block was in the way, you couldn't actually skip down here to come to this point. I'm sure there's probably a glitch that lets you do that, but I'm not interested in doing glitches here. I'm interested in playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. Okay, when you come here, you'll be presented with a ship that has an interesting little, like, the familiar pattern of the Triforce. Before we actually do anything to it, because we know that we want to play Zelda's Lullaby, there's a golden skulltula over there. I think you can play Pierre's Scarecrow song, but I have no really need to do that when my long shot can just reach it just as easily, so yeah, I'm just going to do it that way. But make sure you grab it before you play the Zelda's Lullaby on this little ship, because otherwise you're going to, like, travel on, you're like, no, stop! Boat! Boat! Ferry! You need to stop! I need the golden skulltula! Yeah, stuff. Doo-doo-ba-doo. This is like the coolest, like the most random thing to have in a freaking Temple of the Dead. A boat. Seriously. It feels like we're traveling to Hades' chamber or something, you know? kind of like from what was it, the Greek mythology movie? I'm trying to remember what it was called. We watched it. I remember watching it in high school. Yeah. Do your laughing. Crap! I wish I could remember it. It's got like all those little mythical creatures. It's got the Trojan War and all that stuff. It's got what was it? Not Helios. It's got like these creatures that eat these. I'm trying to think. Dang it! What was his name? Crap! What is in a name? Seriously. I need to rush back up on my William Shakespeare and all my Greek mythology stuff. I mean, I know I have no real point for it other than maybe to enhance my writing, which could use a little spice, so I just kind of like read stuff and make stupid references to things to make them entertaining. Yeah, don't stay on the ship too long because that sucker's going to fall faster than you can say flapjack pancakes served on a hot buttery plate. Alright, over there is actually where we need to go. But, as you can see, there's a locked door there, and in order, like all temples, in order to get to the boss room, you need the boss key. But I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. I think you just need to shoot one of these bombs. And then, voila! You make yourself a bridge! Timber! Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm going to catch you guys later, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Love you all, thanks, and remember, don't let your tails fly up.